My name is Imogen, I am 20 years old and I currently study at the London School of Economics. Now, you might remember seeing this video, this very dramatic video that I filmed back on A-level results day this summer. Predictions are not perfect, and I'm sorry, you have been let down by this system that is at heart unfair and unjust. It wasn't exactly the video that I had hoped to upload on that day, but my brother was one of the many people up and down the country who was given grades that weren't exactly what he expected this A-level results day, and therefore decided to take the autumn exam series. I'm currently filming this video on Wednesday the 16th of December, and tomorrow is A-level results day number 2 this year for my brother. Now let's jump back to a slightly more tanned Imogen in the summer to give a little bit of context. Today I'm joined by a special guest. This is my brother George, and tomorrow he will be collecting his A-level results. So we're currently filming this on Wednesday night, and how are you feeling about your results, George?
Yeah, pretty chilled.
George is a pretty chill person, to be honest. And what subjects did you take for A-level?
I took maths, physics and geography.
And for those of you who don't know, I took geography, maths and politics. So we took pretty similar subjects. So it's going to be really interesting to see how George does tomorrow. There is a little bit of sibling rivalry in this house. It's quite healthy sibling rivalry.
Fueled by you.
Thanks, George. So what's the situation with uni?
So I've got an offer at Reading to do meteorology with a year abroad in Oklahoma.
Right.
I need ABB for that.
And what's your insurance? Because that's your firm.
Well, I've got the bachelor's programme at Reading.
So George has got a master's course at Reading for meteorology as his firm, and also a bachelor's course at Reading for his insurance. So I think it's quite clear to see George wants to go to Reading University, and we're going to see tomorrow whether you manage to achieve that or not. In your own time, George.
Okay.
Get your feet down! Right, George, do not look at the ground. Let's do that again. As you can see from this video, we were so chilled. We were all expecting my brother to get into Reading, but unfortunately he was given the grades A, C, C by his school, which weren't high enough to get him in for either his firm or his insurance because they required a B in maths. That means my brother George actually sat maths and physics A-level this autumn. Now, I would film with him today, but after working super hard in August and September, he's actually got himself a couple of jobs for his gap year, and he is out working tonight, and he will also be out working tomorrow morning when his results come in. I think that's all I've got to say for now, so I will see you tomorrow morning when we find out how my brother has done. So it is currently 8:31. I'm sat next to George's computer. I've got his emails up on the screen. He has, by the way, he has said it's absolutely fine for us to have a look at his results. They came in actually 20 minutes ago. I'm really nervous for him. This is so strange. Okay, should we have a look? How did he do? Okay, they're attached. It's PDF. He got an A and a C. So he got an A in maths and a C in physics. I'm so happy for him. The physics wasn't his strongest subject. Like, he got a C on his like CAG things, so like that doesn't really matter. But the A in maths, I'm so pleased for him. He so deserved that. He was predicted a B and now he's gone and got an A. Oh, I'm so proud of him. So unlike A-level results day in the summer, you don't already have your offers for this weird like exam series they've kind of added in. But the idea of giving people their grades today, so soon after the actual exams, is so that they can then apply to UCAS before the UCAS deadline of the 15th of January. So George has now got to apply to UCAS, and he can apply for the same 2 courses at Reading and see if he gets on to either the Masters or the Bachelors. We're pretty confident with the grades that he's got now, which is AAC, that he will be able to get a place on one of those 2 courses. But obviously we'll just have to wait and see for a bit of confirmation on that. I honestly can't stress to you enough how proud I am of him. It feels really nice to be celebrating results given that he's actually sat the exams this time. Physics was never his strong point, but when you're given a grade by the school, it feels a little bit like it's only based on what your teachers think you can do. Well, I mean, it is only based on what your teachers think you can do. And it's really nice that he's had the opportunity to give it a go, to see if he could have got any better. And unfortunately, it wasn't the case in physics, but to be able to exceed your teacher's expectations in maths, it's just so special. And I am so proud of him for all the hard work he put in over August and September, as I'm sure so many other people up and down the country did. I hope if you are receiving results today that you are pleased with your results, and if not, remember there is always the summer exam series if you want to resit again. But at least this way you've had an opportunity to show what you can do. All that's left to say is a massive thank you to George for letting me share his story and being a part of this video. I will see you next time with a new video. Bye!